Hello everyone, welcome back to Simbright Fashion Academy YouTube channel once again for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial will be focusing on the off-shoulder gown. The old off-shoulder gown on the thumbnail has a sweetheart neckline. Okay, so this is a subscriber's request and I decided to make this video to show you how to go about. So now every drafting starts from your basic bodies. So whether you are making an off shoulder, you are making a shoulder dress, or whatever dress you want to make, in pattern drafting everything is built right on the basic body. So that is why it is important for you to learn how to make a perfect basic body. So by the time you build your pattern on your basic bodies, everything matches up accordingly. So if you have been following this channel, you'll notice that all drafting starts from the basic bodies. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So I love to work from the front pattern. That means that what I have here is called the center front line. So if I'm starting from my front pattern, you know what I'm supposed to do now if you have been following this channel every day. So this is my natural neckline, and the natural neckline, I'm going to divide it by 2. Once divided by 2, I'm going to connect it right to the bust point line. This is the bust point line, as you can see. So this method I'm showing you is the easiest way you can make your off shoulder without stress. You have your off shoulder done and sewn accordingly. So I'm going to also make the mark of my bust radius from my bust point line. This is the under bust point line, as you can see. So I rotate the under bust point line all around, as you can see right here. So I take it all around. This is very important. Like I always say, we use this for determining the neckline position, and apart from that, we also use it to pad our bustier. So this is it, and it's time for us to jump into the off shoulder. So for the off shoulder of this dress, I'm actually offing at 5 inches. You can off at 4 inches, you can off at 6 inches, 7, but I'll be using moderately. 5 inches is good and it works for perfect off shoulder. So I rule a line, and that is where all my off shoulder drafting is going to start right away. So I'm just trying to look at what we have right here. Okay, so that is it. So my offing at off shoulder means whatever design I'm going to make is not going to exceed what I have right here. So I am going to make my sweetheart neckline right now. That is the neckline. I'm going to construct it. So from the part I offed, I'm going to go down by 1.5, and from the armhole part, I'm going to go down, because I need to get it exactly the way it is on the thumbnail. I'm going to go down right there by 1.5. Okay, by 1 inch. So I'm going to bring in my ruler for my off shoulder for the sweetheart neckline. This is how I'm going to build my sweetheart neckline. So you can see how I'm positioning my ruler to have that deep sweetheart. So you can see that. And I flip my ruler this other way. Remember, we went in by 1 inch. Okay, so this is that at 1 inch. So we are going to reconnect the off shoulder sleeve line. So the off shoulder sleeve line is always okay. Before we get there, okay, let me finish up with what I'm doing so I don't confuse anyone. So we have built the neckline. So this line and the neckline is going to form our contour line for us. So from this center line, I go in by 3/4, and from this I come out by 3/4. So once that is done, this is what I'm going to do. I place my ruler like this and I flip it up to onto this like this. So all of these are my darts which I'm going to contour. So let me go over to the contouring of the under bust. So this is my center front, and I'm going to take my under bust circumference divide by 4. I have it at 8.75. Whatever remaining on my dart is 1.5. So I'm going to impute 0.25 here and 1.25, which is the remaining, into there. So I place my pattern ruler. As you can see, the way I position my pattern ruler is very important. So as you're watching this video, make sure you check out how I place my pattern ruler for accuracy. So that is it. And then I bring back what I have here, right here. And I bring back what I have here, right here. So I want you to note that the waist dart is 1.5. I share 0.75, 0.75 to have a perfect under bust contour line. So we are done right now with the bodice. So for off shoulders, okay, we have a calculation for off shoulder. But the easiest way to go about it, once you have conduct 1.5, there is no need going for the calculation. For off shoulder, this is what you do. Slant your ruler, as you can see me slanting for the armhole off shoulder line, and you connect, and that is that for your off shoulder, and you are done. So at this point I'm going to make a notch. That is why I'm making a mark, because that is where my off shoulder sleeve is going to start for this particular design of off shoulder. We are done with this dress right now, and now we want to go over to what we have on the back. So going over to what we have on the back, the sleeve is going to be